I mean, I hate Thanksgiving anyways. It's basically screw over the Natives Day. So after I did, I put in my time with my family. I went downtown. I went to Squirrely's. You ever been there?
Is that a pet store?
No, it's an awesome bar. Anyways, had a few beers, met up with a couple of my friends, and I met this girl named Winona, right? And we got to know each other. And afterwards, we went back to her place, and one thing led to another, having a really good time until bang, 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 bang on the wall. Her roommate's yelling at us, "Shut up! I gotta get up early in the morning." Yeah. I mean, how embarrassing is that?
Oh, maybe she wanted to join you.
I don't know. Please.
No, honestly, maybe she did. A lot of these roommates, you know, they overhear things next door. It could work to your advantage.
I don't think she swings that way, if you know what I mean. But anyways, if I had my own place, I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. I could be as loud as I want.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like, come on, you know.
It's women for women.
24 years old. It's embarrassing.
There's nothing to lose.
You know?
I mean, maybe you want to think about it.
But, okay.
Oh, hey, girls.
I got it.
So, is this for you and James? Are you back on the mend?
Actually, yeah. We had a really nice weekend. Things went way better than I expected. Yeah, Thanksgiving was great.
Thanksgiving, eh? Oh, what a Thanksgiving. I have not had one like this for many a year. Ladies, Investment Club for Women.
what?
Yeah.
So the way we dealt with it was, we came up with this lie, right?
Yeah.
Which was that we both had to do to pull off, that we tell my parents he's got a deadline and that's how he gets out of the house early, right? So I agree to this, but you know, the longer I'm at my house and the more my mom gives him sympathy, the angrier I'm getting.
Oh, your mom knows, but his...
Oh yeah, my parents are fine with it, but his parents, you can't mention it, you know, there's no way I can go over there for Thanksgiving because I'm gay, and you know. So he leaves early, and then I'm stuck, you know, keeping up the pretense, right?
Right.
And I don't know, I didn't know it would bother me so much, but...
Well, it just goes to show you know, honesty is the best policy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I want to tell him that, but...
Honesty's the best policy, really?
Yeah.
Weren't you just screwing over your boss last week?
No. Well...
Honesty, Mr.
Look,
Honest?
Okay. Thank you for bringing it up. But no, it's different, okay? I mean, that was just... I was just playing a joke on him, and now it's something else now, okay? So it's
You're
just...
still doing it.
Well,
He's pretending to be his boss's lover.
No, well, technically you have to be together with somebody to be their lover anyway, but it's just trying to find a way to let him down easy.
Oh, that's nice.
You're screwing with a man's heart.
Shut up.
I'm telling you, Johnny, it's the Superman curse.
Yeah.
I swear to God, 50 years ago, George Reeves, same last name as Christopher Reeves, committed suicide after he'd given up being Superman.
Wow. Wow.
You know?
Incredible.
And when he broke his neck, Christopher, he was contemplating suicide, and he didn't.
Yeah.
7-8 years later, bed sores lead to infection, the guy dies.
Hey.
It's the curse.
It's all about being superhuman in your everyday life.
Well, that's the
what I
thing.
think,
Once
right?
you become...
We're all super people,
once you play those,
you know?
that character, and then you go back to your normal life, what do you got left?
Hey, all you got left is being a superhuman,
you know?
right? I'm superhuman, right?
When you get depressed.
I got called in by my supervisor today for being superhuman. Okay, he sat me down, poured me a cup of Joe, and said, "You're a super somebody. You're a super cleaner. You're awesome at what you do, right? You're a heavy duty cleaner." He said, "You put the heavy duty in heavy duty cleaning. The floors never look so shiny." He said, "They haven't looked that good since that guy Chong left like 4 years ago." He said, "You could eat off them." I said, "I do sometimes." You know what I'm saying? He just was praising me. It's pure praise.
Right. Sounds well. Congratulations on your raise. That's great.
No. I didn't get no raise. I just got, you know. That, you know.
Look at that wheelchair.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Oh, get out. That's terrible. That's terrible.
It was a bunch of gals. They all got together, and oh my gosh, this woman's house was beautiful. I mean, her floral arrangements, they were kind of the same color as her decor. Like, it all matched. She matched. She had one of those Channel outfits, but it was a real one. It wasn't
Chanel.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those knockoff. Anyways, and everybody brought their own, you know, potluck goods and stuff.
So it's like a networking. Women's networking. There are a lot of those.
Yeah, exactly. And then they had this beautiful gifting ceremony. And oh my gosh.
What kind of gifts?
Oh no, like
Exchanging gifts.
No,
Everyone
there's a
exchange.
chairman, right, or chairwoman, and she gets she's given money, right?
She's like the host.
No.
Each one has a host, and
well, not really like a host. It's like it's women empowering women, you know, like financially supporting each other and emotionally, you know. And so no, the chairman's a separate person, and then the host was just the woman who threw a beautiful home. You wouldn't believe.
But the gift is money, right?
Oh,
like it's centered around-
$16,000. That's what she got.
$16,000.
Yeah. I can buy a lot of turkey.
With Krieger, it's not about revenge anymore, okay? I'm kind of like his therapist.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, and you're trained as a therapist, so what could possibly
No,
go wrong?
look. The guy makes me sad. He's a big, sad German man. Okay, and the more I find out about his personal life, the more I want to help him out. And it has been helping. I mean, he's been better at
By lying.
Well, I'm just trying to build the guy up. You know, it's just... What?
Yeah, nothing. I gotta go do some thing. Hey.
Hi.
You know, why don't you go upstairs, because it's a lot more higher there.
Was that Christina?
Yes.
The one he was dating?
Yes.
I could tell.
You could tell?
I could tell. Yeah.
That she was a he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so could I.
Could you?
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to, Seymour, I just want to thank you for writing that letter to me, because, like, it was so great for me to hear that from you, to get a letter from you. And
yeah, well, I figured that was something I needed to do. You know, I want you to know I understood everything that was going on now. I didn't realize what a snake Pete was beforehand.
Yeah, like, when I got involved in that scam with Pete, do you know what I mean? To hurt you, it's like I didn't know you at the time, and, you know, Pete made it seem like he was the good guy and you were the bad guy, and then by the time I figured it out, it was like, you know, I couldn't get out of it, and then it was like, I tried to get out of it, and, do you know, what I really want to say, and I came here today to say it in person, is that I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, because I know I hurt your feelings.
No, you don't have to say that. I mean, I think I understand now.
Yeah.
It was really tough for me. It was really probably one of the most painful things I've ever been through. But
I know.
I'm getting over it now. You know, I'm through it. I'm over it.
You're over it?
Yeah.
Cool. It's amazing to see you.
You too. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.
I wonder if it can work. I mean, you know, starting a rumor like they did in the States, okay, that George W. Bush is going to reinstate the draft would, as a matter of fact, get college kids a little more aware of the voting process, get them back to the polls, because now it's their butts on the line. They don't want to go to war. And I mean, you know what? That is good. And the Democrats, I know they're behind it. Yeah, they are definitely behind it. That is smart. That is very smart.
That's fascinating stuff. Yeah,
that
smart,
is good.
Smart stuff. Smart stuff.
Yeah.
He's my supervisor. He's sneaky fella. Oh my, you know, the guy, you know, supervisor there. He brings me into his office and he's talking to me, buttering me up the whole bit, right? And then he's like, hey, tell me about your buddy Zoran there, the guy who I work with, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he's not my buddy, you know, he's all right, you know, does his thing. And he's like, well, you know, is he a good worker? I'm all like, nope. You know, takes a lot of coffee breaks, takes a lot of smoke breaks, doesn't listen when you talk to him. You might got a hearing problem, I don't know, right? Can't understand him when he's talking. I'm like, blah, 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 right? He just went on. He's like, you know, pulling it out of me. Oh, I respect your opinion, Johnny. I respect your...
Well, you told the truth, right?
I told the truth and got him fired.
What?
Fired him.
The Zoloft or whatever?
Zoran.
Yeah.
Huh.
so then there's no real registration process. Okay, well, never mind that. Do they issue T4s for, you know, you're donating $1,000?
Yeah, no, exactly. You donate the $1,000, and then you have to be willing to share that opportunity with 4 girlfriends, right? I mean, the right kind of friends, right? And then they invest in it, right?
That kind of sounds like a set-up pyramid. You know, have you heard of pyramids?
No, because you've got the chairman and then the directors, you've got the 4 directors, and then under them you've got 4 investors, but the chairman always has to come back and reinvest, right? So the chairman doesn't just leave with the bag of money, the chairman's always coming back and reinvesting, okay? So, because I thought that too, I thought that's, but in fact, it keeps self-supporting itself.
So really, it's a basically one-time fee of $1,000, and
then
you get like $15,000 back, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to keep finding friends to come in and.
It's cyclical, so it keeps providing for itself.
That's a lot of money.
Well,
you know what? I could rent a loft on Queen Street. That'd be sick.
Sure, you could do all sorts of things.
So, you're pretending to be a woman, and you're carrying on this relationship with your boss.
Well,
is that what you're doing on the internet?
Yeah, I mean, you
doing that
could
now.
say that. I mean, technically speaking, yes. But I mean,
there's no technique. Is that what you're doing? I'm just asking.
Yes, but I mean, there's more to it than just that.
Sure,
Okay,
there always is.
Okay, look, it started off as a joke that went horribly wrong. I ended up hurting his feelings. I feel really bad about it, so I'm trying to make things better now. By reinitiating. Well, there are different degrees of that, but I'm trying to let him down easy, okay? And it's getting even worse, right? Now he's coming to me at work now, and he's asking me to comment on messages that I've sent to him,
right,
as a woman, and he doesn't know it's me,
right?
So I mean, we're going out for dinner tomorrow, right? He's asking, not Lou, all right.
He's asked your other self, your woman self, out to dinner.
No. He's asked me, myself, out to dinner tomorrow to talk about my alter ego. See, it's all a big mess.
Do you remember?
What?
Do you remember the time we went to African Lion Safari?
Yes. Oh my God. I was so scared, that rhino.
Yeah, I know. You were trembling. You thought it was going to attack and just smash the car and knock it right over.
Practically jumped out of my seat into your arms because
I didn't mind that.
I was like, protect me, please. Do you know? And do you know, you were so calm. I totally felt like you would.
I haven't been back there since that day. I've been dying to go back too.
I'd love to go back. We should go back one day.
We should.
Cool.
It'd be great.
Cool. I miss you. I miss you so much.
I miss you too. I do.
Good.
Oh, do you remember the Road Botanical Gardens?
Yes.
Oh, that was fantastic when we were in the middle and all those kids came over and they kept trying to pick the flowers and you kept kicking them away.
And then the kids started yelling at me and then you stood up for me and then it was like me and you against all these kids together.
That was great. You held your own.
You've got a foul mouth on you when you need to have it too.
Don't I need to?
I didn't think they were gonna fire him. You know what I mean? We're talking, we're having a few laughs. You know, he's buttering my behind a little bit. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of tickling. The lips getting a bit loose. I'm saying this and that, right? Is he lazy? Yeah. Oh, sure he's lazy. Does he smoke? Oh, he smoke breaks all the time. He's always outside. He's never inside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Did he? You know what? Did he clean up that baby puke on the floor that was sitting there for 2 weeks? And well, like I told him to. You know what I mean? We were just talking like this. I didn't do nothing wrong. We were just talking. I just didn't think they were gonna. You know, I didn't think he was gonna fire him. I mean, right? But he had it coming.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
He made his own bed.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in it now.
Yeah, that's
right?
for sure. I mean,
I don't feel no ways about that.
No, you're fine, man. I mean, it's workplace politics. You'll get over it. It's no problem.
Oh, I'm over it. I'm not saying nothing, right? Yeah. Workplace politics. I mean, geez, who would have thought there'd be so many politics?
That's always tricky.
It ain't. Oh, sure, but I'm not in any ways been out of shape over the whole issue.
No, you don't seem it at all.
I ain't.
Yeah.
Now, I have a feeling you two are the right kind of friends for this, and you could come to the next opportunity meeting.
Oh, I'm on a really strict budget as of late, so count me out. Sorry.
And,
Oh, well,
like, are you sure that this whole thing is legal, legit?
Dana, what are you suggesting? Do you think Brenda Murphy would be involved in anything illegal? Come
No.
on, good gravy. No, exactly. Look, Mila from work is coming too, you know? I mean, look, she wouldn't get involved in. Oh, I heard one of the gals there told me that there was a policewoman in one of the groups. I mean, how much more legal can it get, right?
They have an inside track on which ones are legit and which.
Exactly. So it's completely safe and legal by the letter of the law.
Okay, would I have to bring the $1,000 to the first meeting? Because I just got a visa. You know, maybe I can get a cash advance.
Whoa, no.
right?
I mean, this sort of thing, it's for people that have money to spare, not to borrow money.
No, this is an investment in my future, right?
Exactly. And the gal from work, she's not any money bags, let me tell you. You just have to be smart about it.
Smart? Invest in my future apartment in Toronto.
So, what are you getting out of it?
What do you mean, what am I getting out of
What are
it?
you getting out of it? I mean, why are you doing this? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I'm doing it so I don't destroy the man.
But you're the one who started the whole thing anyway.
Well, as a joke.
And then you dropped it.
Yes.
And then you started it again.
Well, yeah, to let him down easy. Well, I mean, look, the man's ego is so fragile. I mean, he was in tears when I cut it off. So I've been trying to let him down easy for the last week or so.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
But you haven't done it yet.
Well, no, I haven't gotten around to it. I mean, it's hard.
That just sounds to me like you're enjoying it in a weird kind of way.
I'm not enjoying it at all. It's a big mess. It's like being stuck in an I Love Lucy episode, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
You know, in fact, tomorrow for dinner, instead of going out for dinner, I'm going to suggest we go to like a meat market, like the Ticker Tape. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And I'll get his mind off of Luann, who is my alter ego. I'll get his mind off of her by hooking him up with somebody else there. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll get him nice and drunk. He'll meet somebody else.
You're a real friend. Good luck with that. No, I mean it. I mean, if you're putting that first, I mean, well, who knows?
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Good luck.
It's gonna work.
Okay, fine.
I mean, just when I was hanging out with you, I just feel like you're the most kindest, like the most sweetest, the most handsomest, like the most perfect guy I could imagine.
I don't know about that, but
and you treated me so perfect.
Well, that's what you deserve. You deserve somebody to treat you like that. I mean, you keep thanking me for doing something that should be obvious to any guy who's around you. I mean, I felt like I went the whole summer without any grace, any beauty. You're a fantastic person, Christina.
I'm so glad you feel that way, because I totally know we... Why did you just do that? Why did you just pull away from me when I went...
I can't do that. I'm sorry, I just...
Okay, sure.
The guy's gonna find work. All right, it's a given. There's jobs out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna be fine.
Well, and you can't concern yourself with that, Johnny. I mean, at least you got, the problem is solved. I mean, you had a problem at work. I got a problem at work. I've been working with this guy at the post house. He's a sound editor. He's a slob.
Sure.
He's arrogant. He's misinformed.
Right.
And I got to work with him every day. I mean, I don't have the luxury of firing the guy.
I wish
you're lucky.
everybody was as lucky as me, right? You don't like the guy, you can get him. You can get him sacked out the door on the street.
Yeah,
good night.
Solved.
Good night, Zoran. Good night, buddy.
Yeah.
Right? Don't got to deal with you no more.
Yeah, well, as long as you're cool with it. I mean, it sounds like the best case scenario.
As long as I'm cool with it, I've been sitting here telling you I'm cool with it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why you think why do I not seem like I'm cool with it?
I mean, no, you're talking a lot about it. I mean, hey, only you know, right? So
only I know.
Yeah, you got to sleep with you and your wife, but
yeah, but sure. I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine. My wife's fine. She's at home. I got a great family. That's what I'm looking out for number one.
There you go.
Do you know, when I got that letter from you, I thought that you wanted to like reconcile or maybe get back together or something like that, and there's a lot of mixed messages going on, and I just want to know why you wrote that letter.
I'm sorry, Christina. I just wanted to know that you weren't angry at me, and I want you to know I wasn't angry at you. I just wanted to be friends again. That's what I've missed. That's what I've been saying all along. I miss you as a friend.
Oh.
Christina.
I think I should just go now, okay?
No.